Alright guys, so I'm going to have you guys read this problem on your own and think about what's the information we need and what equation we're going to be using. Alright, so now we're going to read it as a class together. Last week, Jack ran 2 5/7 hours. This week, he ran 5 3/5 hours. How many total hours did Jack run? So what's a piece of information that we need that you guys are thinking of? Amy? Yes, alright, so we found out that he ran 2 5/7 hours. And what's another piece of for the equation we need? Kayla? Yes, 5 3/5 hours. So what is it asking us to do? Find how many total hours. So what kind of problem we need? Multiplication, addition, subtraction, division? Good job. We're finding the total hours, so we know it's going to be an addition. So what we're going to do first is we're going to be doing subtraction, but we're going to be adding it. So it's going to be 2 5/7 plus 5 3/5. Can I add it right away? No, I can't, because I need to find the common denominator. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it out all the way to 5s. All right, 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 3, 21. 7 times 4, 28. And 7 times 5, 35. Good job. So since we have 5 there, we're going to do the exact same thing with our other fraction. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Times 3, 15. Times 4, 20. Times 5, 25. But do we have a common multiple for this? Not yet. So we have to keep going in order to get the right one. All right. So since this one is not up to around the 7s yet, we're going to keep going with 5s. All right, so we have 5 times 5 is 25. What about 5 times 6? 30 times 7, 35. Oh, good job. You guys know when to stop. And we found our common denominator, which will be 35. So now we're going to rewrite this problem. So it's going to be 2 5/7 plus 5 3/5. But since we can't add it yet, we have to bring it to the common denominators. So what did we do to 7 to make it a 35? We're going to times 5. All right. What we do to the bottom, we do to the top. So 5 times 5 is 25. So what do we have to do in order to get the 5 to be a 35? We're going to multiply it by 7. So 7 times 3 is what? 21. All right. So now we're going to rewrite this equation in a different color because that's going to help us figure out which one we have to use. So it's going to be 2 35 is going to be the denominator and 25 is the numerator plus 5 21 35. So what do I have to do first? We're going to add the numerators. All right. So our denominator stays the same because it's a common denominator. So it's 25 and 21. So figure that out on your whiteboards, and then we're going to do it as a class. All right, so 25 and 21 is what? 46. Good job. So now we're going to add the whole numbers, and 5 plus 2 is 7. Is that equation done? No, because 46 35ths is not a fraction. It's not a proper fraction. So we have to make sure that we have a common fraction for this one. All right. So instead of 46 35ths, what do we have to do? Good job. It's going to be 8 and something over 35. So now we're going to figure out how many times 35 goes into 46. So it's 1. So that's how we get the 8. So what is 46 minus 35? Follow on your whiteboards, and on the count of 3, you're going to show it. 1, 2, 3. All right. So 46 minus 35. 6 minus 5 is 1, and 40 minus 30 is 10. So our answer is going to be 8 11 36.